thing on? I don't even know. I forgot how to film. Let's film a YouTube video or whatever. Y'all know I'm home from college. I feel like I need to explain myself because, like, basically I just get a lot of comments all the time, like on my college videos, on my recent videos, like everywhere. People are just like, please, like say your plans. If you don't know me, hello, my name is Tiana. I live in Los Angeles, but I moved to Georgia for college. Just watch this video and then you'll know why I went to Georgia. I was not happy in Georgia. I'm gonna be a junior in college. Like, I finished my sophomore year. I don't update. I should just update y'all more because, like, I'll just say things and everyone's really confused. They're like, wait, what's going on? I was at Berry College for 2 years. I want to major in film. I want to do film as a career. Like, I think probably my dream job, I really love editing, so I think, like, editing movie trailers or like editing like a Netflix show or something. Like, it'd be cool to work for Netflix or something. Yeah, I really just want to work in the film industry, and I want to make short films too. Like, I really like being behind the camera too. I love it all. I wanted to do something in film, and Berry, they just added a film major. They announced that they're adding a film major, like, as I'm leaving. That wouldn't have got me to stay. So I was a visual communication major, and basically I've just been taking, like, I feel like I've not progressed. Like, the only class that made me feel somewhat like I was doing anything like that I want to do for my career, but it was like script writing and copywriting. I don't want to do that, but like that was the only class out of my 2 years of college that I felt like I was doing anything. But basically the whole time I've been taking like gen eds, then like the classes for my major were like editing, not video editing, like editing for like newspapers and stuff, and like AP style, and then like reporting and writing, where we had to like interview people. Basically it was like for journalism, and I freaking hate journalism, but I had to take the classes for that, and it was horrible, and I was like, I'm paying to be here. I think college is such a scam. I go to college because my parents make me, because like I'm the first in my entire family to like go to college, so I can't really drop out, but I would love to not attend college. I just think it's such a scam. I know that film isn't like gonna pay well and stuff in the future. Adults are like, oh, film is like unpredictable, like social media is not good, whatever, but like I'm a very like go with the flow, do whatever kind of person. Like, whatever makes me happy, I'll do it. I don't know, I don't want to do things that don't make me happy, and college doesn't make me happy. It makes me miserable. I would rather freelance and do my own thing and build connections here in the film industry and just kind of do it on my own. Like, I know it's unpredictable, it's not gonna pay a lot, but if I'm happy here doing what I like, then it doesn't really matter. And then social media also, like, it is unpredictable, but that's not always a bad thing. Like, you could blow, I could make one stupid video, it could blow up, and I can pay off the debt for the college that I was in that I learned nothing from. Basically, that being said, I was supposed to transfer to California school, and then normal college like transfer deadlines are like December, and for California, they all ended in November, like October, November, which like I wasn't prepared for. Like, that was to transfer for fall. Fall semester just started. I didn't expect the deadlines for fall of next year to already be closed, but they were, just because everybody moves to California. I don't have many schools to choose from out here because my GPA is not the best and I'm not the best at school, so there's only like a few schools that have film and are easy to, or not easy to get into, but more easy to get into, and I missed the deadlines, so I was like, then I applied to Georgia State because they do have a film program, and like Atlanta was getting big for film, so I was like, okay, like Georgia State's cool. Like, okay, I need to explain the map. So Atlanta's here. An hour and a half this way is Rome, Georgia, which is where Berry College is. It's very rural. I don't like it. And then an hour and a half the opposite direction is Athens, and that's where UGA is, University of Georgia. And Athens is more like a college town, and Atlanta is more like LA. So I definitely think I would fit in better in Atlanta. I was gonna go to Georgia State, so I applied there, and then I got in. And then I have friends that go to UGA. I really would like to go to UGA. Like, it's a great school, and like their journal, or their like, what's it called? Grady College. It's like very respected to get a degree from there and stuff. I was like, oh, this could work out good. Like, I just had a lot more friends, and there's a lot more to do in Athens. I applied to transfer to UGA, and I didn't get in, which I expected. But my friends that went there are like, oh, there's a school called University of North Georgia. They have a campus in Athens, like where UGA is, and so I could live there, go to UNG for a semester, get my GPA up, and transfer to UGA. And so I was like, alright, like that sounds good. Like, everything worked out. Like, I knew who I was gonna live with, and like I loved all the people still there. It's just gonna be a fun time. So I had gotten to Georgia State and then I put on my Instagram story, I was like, I'm going to Georgia State! And then after I got introduced to the whole UNG thing, and so I was like, oh shoot, that sounds kind of better. So I applied to UNG. They accept everybody, but I didn't get my official acceptance until like 2 weeks ago. That was just my plan. I drove to Georgia the beginning of sophomore year, so my car is still in Georgia. It's parked at a friend's house. I was planning to go back to I was gonna go to UNG and then transfer to UGA and stuff. So I flew back here for summer break. I was here for like a week. I haven't been home since the first week of January. So like coming back, sorry, there's a crackhead over there. Like coming back after not being home for 4 months and being like in a place that I hate with like people that I don't vibe with. Like I only have like 2 friends that I actually like there, and it was just like not my environment. I was not thriving there. This is where I feel most at home, which is crazy because when I applied to college, I was 17. I didn't know, like I was too young to make like life-changing decisions like that. I hate that. Like I would have preferred to take a gap year so I could figure it out, because I'm always younger than everybody, so I was like, oh, like if I take a gap year and go into college, like I'll be the same age as everybody still. But my parents didn't let me take a gap year, so I hated California though at the time. Living in Rome for 2 years, Rome, Georgia, which is like yeehaw, farm. It's so different than LA, and like coming back here just like made me appreciate it more, I guess. Whenever I'm home, people are always like, dude, you're literally thriving. Like I came home, within 3 days, I got a job at Chick-fil-A. I like started to feel creative and make videos again. I've already met like a bunch of new creative people, and I just feel more like it makes more sense to live here for my career since I want to do film anyways. And so I just was thinking about it within a week of being here. I was like, I'm already so much happier. Everybody can see I'm so much happier here. I want to do film, so why would I go to Athens when film is in LA? Like why would I move away from that? It just made more sense money wise and everything wise to stay in LA. And I kind of talked to a lot of people. Every time I come back home, I like winter break and summer break, I always meet people like randomly, like in LA or like at the airport. Like I always meet someone that's doing film in LA, and they always just tell me like, why are you gonna go to Georgia if you're not happy there? And I'm like, I don't know, it just like works out that way. I'm such a go with the flow person that I'm kind of just like wherever the wind takes me. So that's why I was in Georgia, but now I'm making a decision and I decided to stay in LA. It didn't take much convincing, but just talking to a few people and then what I already was thinking, it just makes more sense to stay out here. I know Atlanta was getting big, but they're kind of boycotting Georgia now because of all the drama, so I don't think Atlanta's gonna be good for film anymore. And I live here anyway, so it just kind of makes more sense. So that is my plan. Literally, it was so impulsive. Like I was hired at Chick-fil-A too. Like I went in for the interview and then I told them that I was like just gonna be seasonal because I go to school in Georgia, and they're like, oh, we're only hiring full-time. And they're like, but we really like you, so we'll just hire you. I was like, okay, cool. So like I was the only seasonal employee that they hired. So I told them the other day, I'm like, so I'm actually not going back to college, so I can stay. They're really happy about it. I'm not dropping out of college though, unfortunately. My parents don't want me to, and they think if I take a semester off, I'm not gonna go back. Even though I think staying in school for no point is just gonna waste money and waste my time and stress me out when I don't need that, but whatever floats your boat, Mom. I think I'm just gonna go to community college. I'm literally starting all over. I could have just went from the whatever. Should have seen it coming. If anything, I'll just go to like some cheap school here just to get it over with, to get a degree, to make my parents happy. It's not gonna be a good school, but actually I do want to go to Northridge. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm staying in LA, and that means more YouTube videos because I never made videos in Georgia because it was so hard to do and I just wasn't feeling up to it. But now that I'm home, I feel more inspired than ever and just more motivated to film. Get excited. I know, I'm sorry, everyone always yells at me. I get so many Instagram messages and so many comments like asking when I'm gonna post a video, and I feel better now being here. I'm happy and I'm super excited to be back. Yeah, so that's it. Full circle. Did all that just to end up back home. I was trying to think of like a moral of the story or like a lesson. I can't think of anything. Just don't be stupid. Don't get rejected from all your colleges. I really don't know. But yeah, so that's my plans. I just felt like I needed to update you. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up or whatever. Leave a comment. Before I end this video too, I just want to say thank you to Raul Alex Hernandez for Venmoing me $20 to make this video. So basically I'm poor. Minimum wage in Georgia is $7 and gas out here is $4.29, and I just didn't already have, I already did not have a lot of money, and then the paycheck that came from Georgia was so small, like it didn't pay for anything. It's just expensive here and I'm broke. The Chick-fil-A I'm working at hasn't opened yet, so I'm not gonna get paid for like 2 weeks. I used to edit with Final Cut Pro, okay? I got a new laptop and like I was using free trials of Final Cut Pro, but then it wouldn't let me anymore because I think it like knew I was using them a lot. So then I got a free trial of Adobe Premiere, and that's how I edited my last video. But now I have to buy it, but it's $20 a month and I don't have $20, though I asked my Instagram if someone could Venmo me and I'll give them a shout out. So thanks. This is his Instagram. This is his YouTube. I'll just put all his socials on the screen and link them in the description. Thank you for making this video possible. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out. Tell you this room when I know that